Hey everyone, I'm Stella and I'm back today with a new scented video. Today we will be talking about celebrities and what are their fragrances. Last month I had a video called Steal Their Scent, I will link it down in the description box, in which I talked about 5 celebrities and the fragrances that they are known to be wearing. And the idea here is not to talk about celebrity fragrances, but rather what fragrances these celebrities are wearing in their everyday life. Many of you left wonderful comments under this first video and requested that I talk about certain celebrities, and in today's video I'm doing just that. In today's video I decided to answer to the lovely viewer Donafew. Thank you so much for the suggestions that you left under my video, and let's have a look at the celebrities that you were interested in. The first celebrity is Hadid. She has been known to wear a Bvlgari Goldea, the Roman Knight. I do enjoy Bvlgari's fragrances, and my favorite line is the Omnia line, and especially the original Omnia, but I don't think I am familiar with the Goldea, the Roman Knight perfume, so I'm really curious. Let's hop onto Fragrantica and have a look. According to Fragrantica, this perfume is categorized as Floral Chypre and it was created by Alberto Morillas. So I am really excited since he's one of the top perfumers. Let's have a look at the notes. We have mulberry, black pepper and bergamot in the top notes. Then in the middle we have night blossoming jasmine, peony, tuberose and rose, and in the base we have black musk, patchouli, vetiver and moss. Based on these notes I imagine a kind of a white floral with a bit of a green facet, maybe a tiny bit of spice from the black pepper and a little bit of a musky character from the mulberry and musk. And I see that it's been compared to Chanel Chance. Please let me know in the comments if you're familiar with this scent, but it seems to be quite pretty floral scent, so quite feminine choice, I would say. Let's move on to our celebrity number 2. Our second celebrity is Blake Lively. She is apparently quite the perfumista because there were several perfumes that were mentioned to be worn by her, among which were Gucci Premier. Also we had DKNY Bvlgari Fresh Blossom, the nice pink bottle, and also Burberry The Beat. All of these 3 perfumes are quite popular, and I remember having the DKNY Fresh Blossom and I really enjoyed it. I think it's my favorite from the whole Bvlgari line, but to be honest I've lost count because they have so many flankers, but I remember it being this very pretty, happy, kind of like sparkling floral, and it kind of reminded me of the Versace Bright Crystal as well. So it wasn't just this typical floral scent, it had a little bit of an elevated touch to it. But today I decided that we have a look at Gucci Premier because the Burberry one and DKNY are really popular, so the chances are that you have tried them out already. So Gucci Premier is classified as a floral woody musk, and the notes are as follows. We have bergamot and blackberry. Middle notes we had white florals, musk, orange blossom, and in the base we have some woody notes, sandalwood and patchouli. So quite a bit of strong there on the musk and the woods as the notes suggest. And I remember testing that a while back. I found it to be quite a nice perfume, to be fair, but it wasn't me, so I never purchased a full bottle. But remember it being this kind of a glamorous perfume, and I would imagine more formal occasions, quite feminine and sensual, a little bit maybe too musky for my liking, so I never really end up with a full bottle, but I remember liking this perfume. I haven't tested this in a long time, but I remember Blake Lively has said that this perfume is like a chameleon, so it's feminine and masculine depending on what kind of outfit you are wearing. Our celebrity number 3 is the forever feminine and girly Reese Witherspoon. She has such a positive, happy aura about her, very feminine. And the scent that I found that she's been wearing is Amber Musk by Aerin, which I really like. I tested it in store actually a week ago and I really liked that perfume. I had a little like a blotter with me in my pocket and I was smelling it throughout the day, so definitely I'm very curious to kind of get to know this scent a bit more. I really enjoy the brand of Aerin Loader. I find that the bottles are really appealing with the stones on top, and one of my favorite ones is Hibiscus Palm. Very happy tropical scent, but I found that the Amber Musk was perhaps one of my other favorites. The notes of Amber Musk are ambroxan, benzoin, musk, coconut, rose, sandalwood and lily of the valley. Ambroxan is a compound that smells similar to amber and musk, so it's perfect for this perfume, and it has a little bit of like a warm scent to it. I find that this perfume is very elegant and very feminine, so it's kind of like airy, but it does have presence to it, and a little bit also calming sensation. When I spray it, I feel relaxed. I find that actually would suit Reese Witherspoon quite well. It's like I know her personally, right? But from what I have seen, the way she looks and how she presents herself, I get very calming sense from looking at her, and I think that this perfume actually suits her quite well. Our celebrity number 4 is none other than the gorgeous Nicole Kidman, and she as well is quite a perfumista, because there were at least 6-7 perfumes listed there as her favorites, but among which were Angel by Mugler, Chanel number 5, and from Goutal we had Eau de Sode and Eau de Hadid. I have not tried any of the Goutal perfumes, or I think they're now rebranded to Goutal only, and I'm really interested to read something about them, since I think we all agree that Angel and Chanel number 5 are really popular. Most of us have tested them. Nicole Kidman is very glamorous, so I think statement perfumes like Angel and Chanel number 5 actually suit her, especially Chanel number 5, because she has this kind of like a timeless, glamorous vibe about her. But let's have a look at these Goutal perfumes. The Goutal perfume I chose that we have a look at was actually the first perfume in the line of what she is wearing, and this is Eau de Sode. Don't know how to pronounce that. I really like the bottles of the Goutal brand. And this one has quite a bit of a citrusy, aromatic, fresh green vibe from what I gather. The top notes are basil and grapefruit, bergamot and mandarin orange. So lots of bright citruses and also like basil, so that will add lots of nice freshness to it. Then we are having lime, lemon, verbena, mint and jasmine. That's really interesting. And then in the base we have oak moss, vetiver and patchouli. So really zesty, really bright, herbally fragrance. And I have to say that this is not my typical style of perfume at all, because if you have watched my other videos, you've gathered that I really like more warm and sweet and oriental type of perfumes. But being that also Nicole Kidman is from Australia, I would imagine that in the weather that it is there, you would want to smell very fresh and very clean. So this perfume makes sense also in that regard. Let me know in the comments if you have tried this perfume, what are your thoughts, and let's move on to our final celebrity. Last but definitely not least, we have Michele Obama. And for her we have 2 perfumes. So one is Creed Aqua Florentina, and the second one is also from Creed and is Love in White. I am kind of interested to read more about Love in White. I have not tried neither of those 2 perfumes, and as a whole Creed I associate with a bit more cologne-y style of perfumes, so by definition I'm just not drawn to the brand. Also, like the style of the brand is quite masculine to me, so it's never really been something that I'm interested to try. But now I'm kind of very curious to read more about Love in White, so let's have a look. So Creed Love in White is apparently an oriental floral perfume. Surprising to me, because I was imagining something somehow bridal, because Love in White, I guess the name misled me. But this perfume is apparently inspired by sailing and the feeling of freedom when you are out in the sea. And the notes are orange peel on the top notes, and then we have in the middle notes rice, magnolia, narcissus, Italian jasmine, iris and Bulgarian rose. And then in the base we also have ambergris, sandalwood and vanilla. So this lends itself to quite a complex, at least number of notes and a variety of different type of notes and materials that were used into this perfume. So really interested to actually see what it smells like. I imagine it has a little bit of a marine quality with the citruses and the ambergris, but then it also has rice, so that's interesting for me. Always rice in a perfume is interesting ingredient for me to explore because it can get a little bit of gourmandy, a little bit of a kind of like a soothing. So that could be one interesting perfume to try. Please let me know in the comments if you have tested it. What are your thoughts? And does it give you the freedom of sailing vibe that they're going for? This wraps up today's episode of Still Their Scent. Let me know if you like this type of videos and if you have some celebrities that you would like to know what perfumes they're wearing. I will be very happy to do my research and come in front of the camera and talk about those perfumes with you guys. It's very, very interesting to share experience and discuss those things if celebrities are something that you're interested in, and especially what they're wearing, because as we know, there are so many celebrity fragrances out there and many of those celebrities of course are endorsing their own scent, but I am interested to know what they really wear in their day-to-day life. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!